So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Inter Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And here's Messi. Shot could be on. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Inter Milan. Can he put it away? He's free. Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Messi, can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Caicedo does well to get it back. He's through here. Keeper's ball. And here's Messi. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Messi. Mbappe! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's two now without repeat. He's had a hit! And it's there! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Up he goes! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, not quite. And there's his chance to lead the counter. In with the challenge. Oh, super ball. And the shot! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An act of charity gratefully received.
The goal scorer for Inter is number 8, Lionel Messi.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, super find. Now it's Messi. He is great hit! Sticks it away! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 8.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's half-time here. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Inter have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Inter Milan dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag. Shot at goal! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
The goal scorer for Inter.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Lionel Messi.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Foden. He's got away. Decent hit! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 52 minutes is...
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now the finish! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player.
There's the hit! And that's past the post.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Great defending, strong and determined. Chips it through. Just the goal. It's Son Heung-min! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Face to face with the keeper, and the shot! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much...
Has a go! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Is number 10.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 14, Neymar.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the shot! So what can they make of this? Now it's Oyarzabal. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tries to dink it in. Great ball if he can get there. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. Yamal! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Inter, after 86 minutes, is number
Final
19.
checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
6 added minutes.
Oh, easy
has been
pickings
indicated.
there. Nicely spread. Valverde.
Such good technique.
Valverde. Caicedo. Yamal. Akanji cuts out the pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Inter Milan are going up. And now... Inter Milan can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to... Mbappe!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So, a breakthrough already. Foden, and that's not going to reach. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Shapes to shoot! And one more try! It's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Foden. And the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Just a few minutes in and already a lead that looks unassailable. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk. He's found the way through. Foden! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping. But even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan are having a ball here. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to...
Can he finish? And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a good ball played into space. And Dijk cuts out the pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got a throw. Van Dijk. Lukumi. And Akanji. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's through here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's got tall. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Kirkes pinches it off him, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. Kirkes. Foot in. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Messi has given away a free kick. Kerkez. Kerkez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, super find. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now the ball's gone astray. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Alexander-Arnold.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on...
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what a mistake! Chooses to go back, and he's had a hit! And that has faded wide.
Foden put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Kerkez. Van Dijk. Mbappe! No, it's wide.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And through to the goalkeeper.
3 minuti di recupero.
And smartly reclaimed. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Inter have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Inter Milan, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. That gets things going for the second half. Kerkez. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Lukumi. And he thumps it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. Valverde. Kerkez. Akanji. Oh no, this does not look good. And here's Messi. Courtois is there to take. Oh, easy pickings there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ah, he's had it taken off him. Yamal. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught napping. Has a go! Now that was quite some save.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Climbs up big. High and ultimately harmless.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, important interception. Played out to the left flank. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! It's a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Alexander-Arnold gets a good foot in there. Caicedo. He could be in here. Just a real chance! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now that's well seen too. Messi, and Messi! It's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
Valverde! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, great ball! He's got the shot away! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Akanji. And it's Messi. Defending was strong and firm. That's a sharp pass. And he welcomes it in.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's Son Heung-min! They've done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, their manager seems to have them...
Shot a goal! They've scored! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Tunisia appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Il quarto uomo indica 6
He's
minuti di
shooting!
recupero.
And again! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kanji spots it and intercepts. Kubo. Looks a good ball through. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all. Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Inter Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Bastara has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, Peter, as a striker, he's obviously been brought in to provide goals above anything else. But there's more than that to his game. He can bring teammates into play and even act as the first line of defence should an attack...
Decent chance! Son Heung-min. And Fagioli. For Valverde. Oyarzabal. Out for a throw. And that's another throw. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Fagioli. Messi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been knocked clear. Backward it goes. Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gets his pass away. Oh, perfectly measured that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh no, this does not look good. Great ball, and he's in here. Valverde! Goal! Inter! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Inter after 20 minutes is number
They
7.
have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Valverde. Now it's Oyarzabal. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There will be a throw-in. He's looking to set free a runner. Nice ball, and he's in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Valverde looking understandably energised after his goal. Valverde! Valverde! And he's following up! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bastara proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Musiala cuts it out. Oh, that's fabulous. He could be in here. He can run onto that. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Messi. Oh, this is a... He's got the shot away! Valverde. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a nicely measured pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Spread it left. And it's Messi. Can he latch on to this? That's good play. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Son Heung-min.
Valverde has been indicated.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Now that looks a decent ball. Bastara. He is through here. Stood up well to him there. And that's an errant pass. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
By the entrance gate.
Inter Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way. We won't be happy with that one. Oyarzabal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Interesting ball. Pass is just off target. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Valverde. Foden. In back, and they'll have another go. Can he get it through? That's a fabulous ball. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Out to the right. Alexander heads it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mikel Oyarzabal.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Akanji cuts out the pass. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Robertson. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fagioli. Looking for the run. Safi Sali. Big chance! Must chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Son Heung-min, who's wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Messi skims one in. No way through there. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. And through to the goalkeeper. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? He scores! in the game.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
That has been cut short. Musiala, it's an inviting looking ball that. Can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi, he's one-on-one! And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fagioli. Donnarumma can pick that up. Foden. Not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is a brilliant interception. It's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. The fullback is in acres of space here. Gets a good foot in there. The final 5 minutes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
I think we're just about done here. Played out to the left flank. Valverde gets his head to it! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that could set him on his way. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
And now,
A statement win on a crucial day. And now...